kind of an odd thing, actually. My son was at the age for a strider, and I've been seeing, because I had friends that come out with their kids, and I saw that there was a strider race. Asked my son if he wanted to do the strider race. We came out a year and a half ago, almost 2 years, and we never left. We've always kept coming back because it's fun. I like the competition, and it's local, and I don't have to travel to do it 3 times a week, which is awesome. Family. Coming out here since day one, everyone's been really cool. It's treated everyone with respect, and basically like family. Like anything you need or questions you may have, you can go to anyone here at the track, and they'll try to steer you in the right direction as best as they could. It was my first Gold Cup and state qualifier race. I didn't know what classes to run. I thought I would just have to run the cruiser class, but our rider representative, Brandon Mismash, he kind of gave me some insight on what classes I can run, and I didn't know I can run a cruiser in the novice class, because that's what I run, is the novice class at the bigger races, and which helped me because I won my Gold Cup qualifier and I won my state qualifier in the novice classes. In the cruiser class, I don't think I would have made it because there's some fast guys in there. So I thank Brandon for steering me in the right direction. It's more so the family aspect. The lessons I've learned, so because it's only my second year, I'm still coming up on those lessons, and I'm sure I still have a lot more lessons to learn. The lesson I've learned is when to push myself and when not to. If I don't get a good start in Moto 1, and I'm running towards the back, I'm not going to push it. I still got another qualifier or a semi to go to try to make it into that main. And in that second qualifier or that semi heat, that's when I'll put it on, push myself, and then hopefully get into that main event. But yeah, first moto, and I don't get a good start and I'm kind of in the back, I won't push it. Save my energy, save my body. Be smart. All of my racing mistakes has always been emotion and reacting. But now that I've been older and I've been out here for the past 2 years now, my racecraft has come a lot further, and knowing when to pass someone safely or when to drive someone on the inside and push them high, it's taught me patience. Yeah, I do. 5 years, I'll definitely still be doing this. 10 years, probably, most likely. 20 years, I'll be, 56? So, yeah. There's guys racing that are 60 plus years old, so I got time. I'll do it as long as I can. Well, I would ride BMX in the 90s, and the technology from then to now is phenomenal. The geometry of the bikes, they're more longer, more sleek. They're more aerodynamic than they were back in the 90s and even early 2000s. They were square. They weren't really aerodynamic. You go fast on them, but nowhere near as fast as you see some of the kids that go on these today. And from the 90s to now is, I think, a huge technology upgrade. And it's just going to go up from there, I would say. The training, definitely by far the training. You see guys, because I'll watch vlogs on YouTube and stuff like that, and you see guys going to the gym every day, doing different routines, cycling, weight training. Their food diets are phenomenal. They're top athletes. They can hang with anyone in the gym just because they may be kind of skinnier and smaller, but we don't need that bulk in BMX or even motocross. It's more of the same, but no one rides the bench in BMX. I like the ball sports or the team sports, but you're not ever going to sit the bench. You will compete, you will be along pros, amateurs, your heroes, you'll be around them. Don't really get that in the team sports. Baseball, basketball, football, you don't really get that. Yeah, definitely. In my racing career in motocross, I've had friends that we would battle all the time. off the track, bestest friends. But as soon as that helmet goes on, I wouldn't say friendships go out the window, but you race a little harder, especially if it's your buddy. You know, my motocross background I think is my advantage, because I've only been racing BMX for the past 2 years now. Before then was motocross. I raced motocross for 15 years. I think motocross helped me big time as a big advantage for me, because I'm not scared of the inverted berms or the jumps or the rhythm sections. It doesn't bother me, because I'm already used to that high speed jumps and rhythm sections. I'm already kind of used to that. And my racecraft with racing and motocross, I can tell with people's body language if they're tired, if they're not comfortable in a section, or I can get right up and close to you in a corner or right alongside you, and I can get really close to you, and I won't get scared. Like I'm used to it. And a lot of people, more so in the novice class, like in my class right now, they're not used to that, and it kind of throws them off, and it makes them uneasy, and that doesn't bother me. So I think that helps me in BMX was with my motocross background. I would race in Hayfork, California a lot, from like 2014 to 2015. I would do a series there. I got the second overall in the Hayfork series in the 450 beginner class. The next year, I think it was another second in the 450 beginner class as well there. And then I would go travel to Reading at Stillwater Motocross, and I would go there, compete in the 30 Open. And this last year I got second place in that series, the Jefferson State series, I believe. And I got third in the Jefferson State series on a 450. Those were kind of more so the accolades, like the ones I did really well in. And then did a couple of local races here in Redwood Acres in Eureka. Top 2, top 3 there in those classes. Was riding a 125 two-stroke at one point with the 450s and did really well. I think it's, like you said, the basic track sense is getting the feel of having people around you, because there's a lot of people around you in motocross, especially on the start, just like it is here. So being around other riders, I think motocross will help your fitness out here, because you're constantly standing up, constantly using all your body like you are out here. You're using your legs, your arms, you're using your whole body. So I think that helps as well, vice versa too. I think if a BMXer wanted to go ride, I think it wouldn't take them long to grasp it, because they're already used to being around people, the endurance, the physical aspect of it. So I think they would do well. But yeah, vice versa for motocross too. Racecraft is learning what to do, when to do it, and how to do it in a safe manner, and passing people or whatnot. I think that helps as well, because like that, if I look at someone on a motocross track and they're tired, and I can kind of use that with BMX. I can tell if someone's tired or whatnot. So I think that helps well. Jumping, getting used to jumping, and stuff like that. So that's cool. But yeah, there's a lot of similarities with motocross and BMX that can be put forth on any part of the track. On Facebook, Jeffrey Osborne. It's my personal page, and I'm also starting, we have a Osborne Family Racing page, so it'll be me and my son. So I've got a small business too, just started a mobile detailing, just me right now, and it's the Diamond Finish Auto Detailing, and you can get a hold of me through that as well, or if you need your car detailed.
Awesome.
Come out, check it out. You won't regret it. It's an awesome sport, awesome community, and like I said before, an awesome family.